So yeah, welcome back everybody. Welcome back myself as well, I suppose. Welcome back to what is quickly becoming a Halloween special, thanks to all the nightmares and what I've had to suffer through in this last part. I didn't really intend for this to be a two-part, two-video, two-whatever, but it was getting pretty long. I got interrupted, and I didn't realize I was only about halfway through from my measure quickly at the end of the day, which is just great. But I probably should get back to it, huh? I apparently finished on Conception yesterday. I do remember that. But I have no idea what's next. Let's just find out. Let's just find out. Seasonal anime. Sonatoki Kanajo wa, it's got a score. It's got a score, alright. So, a really brief synopsis. Doesn't explain anything, but I kind of like what it told me, so this one could be good. We're getting closer to the better things, so I'm kind of expecting more anyway, but this one sounds doable. You know, I kind of like the art style. It's got that watercolor feel to it. It's just stylized, which is always better than the usual. And then we go straight into no animation. Wow, nothing's happening. I can't review something that didn't happen. This felt very, like, experimental. Okay, second one, what you got? It's okay, man, I don't understand either. Well, I wish women were actually this simple to calm down. That would be quite nice. Is that rude? Too bad. Yeah, this is very strange. I'm really curious to know what, like, the broadcast intention of this was. I mean, it was 3 minutes. It was obviously a filler or something, but very slow, very simple, very easy to produce. Very strange. I don't know. I can't say I'd keep watching this because there's really nothing going on except for little bits of melodrama, and I can't be bothered to come back for that. So, yeah, I think I'll pass on this one. It wasn't terrible, though. It wasn't offensive. It was just kind of boring, you know? Master Lights. Who's Master Lights? Master Lights is no one. New studio. Very strange way to start. Nakamatsu. By Dean! Hey, it's by Dean. Alright. Souls of young men burned with anxiety for their country's future. Interesting way of putting it. Burning anxiety. Oh, so we're gonna play like Time Cop with, Samurai. Okay. I don't know what to expect from this one. This is gonna be strange. Bakamatsu. These ships look funny. And the two guys in a sword. And I take on an entire 3-ship by itself. I'm getting really shoujo vibes from character designs for some reason. Maybe it's just the abundance of men. You know, the opening's actually pretty good though. I like the song. Yeah, it's not like you really have a choice right about now anyway. This is the fucking crew. Oh. You know, the whole using environment thing is actually smarter than most shows would even bother to do. And overall, this looks kind of good right now. For these really generic dudes. What the fuck? She's cute. She's fast. I don't think going back in time mid-ocean is a good idea. Wow, you guys fucking blind as shit. What the fuck? Gonna leave his... Yeah. Okay, well that was a scene, alright. Yeah, isn't that a bit extreme? Jesus, what is this mess? Looks like a goddamn I don't know what the hell that is. To be fair, that's a solid fear. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, these MPs suck. They're really just getting one shot by this bird. So many men. Yeah, it's fucking huge, Jesus. Okay, I don't know. I realized I really didn't complain much during this episode, actually. I don't really think I'm the target audience at all. This is fine. I've yet to see anything truly terrible. I just don't think it's really for me. Yeah. Not gonna watch it, not gonna hate it. Okay. Next one is Capsule Hotel. Capsule Hotel, what are you doing, Goblin Boy? What are you doing? Her boss and Lana constantly arguing with each other. Oh, okay. What the heck? What possible reason could they have to share the same unit? That's stupid. And he passed his fever to me as the title. And he passed his fever to me. That's what we're gonna go with? Fine. There's only Raws available. Frick. I'm not gonna be able to review this. You know what? Interesting shots. You know, these capsule hotel things are kind of interesting. I can't say I'd ever use them. Yo, what's with these shots? Thought we were drunk. Okay, whoa. Excuse me. What? What the fuck am I watching? Hold up, stop. Oh my god, it's H. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. Why am I so dumb? I didn't even realize. I'm so stupid. Totally did not realize that there's not a separate section for H, and I suppose I've been getting lucky this entire time. Oops. I'm having a lot of trouble interpreting the synopsis. It's a school anime, but there's some kind of athletic seat on something for supreme power. I have no idea what to expect. And its title is basically just Gaku and Masara, so I have no idea. I mean, I'm at a complete loss. Was there a dude in handcuffs? Wow, that is a very revealing outfit. Who are you? There's a lot of tension for the first whatever's going on, man. Oh, I did not like that scene. That movement looked bad. That twist looked... Okay, so it seems like it's a school ruled by athletics or skills or something, but there's like a million of them, so how do you decide, like, how does cooking compare to apparently sword fighting? Why don't you guys even have different fields? Well, that's what the kind of school it is, though. Fuck you. Yeah, but neither of us are succeeding in anything. Why wouldn't we just play any half day or something? What? Oh, did they really choose baseball and soccer team because it's like the middle ground, or because kickball is the middle ground between the two? What, kickballers? What? What are you doing? Stop. I saw that. Oh my god. I absolutely hate when they do this. That is the stupidest thing. Why are you using a baseball in the first place? That was kickball. What is going on? We seriously can't focus on any arc for more than like 2 seconds. I don't know what I'm watching. I actually am really confused right now on what the anything is going on. This dude's just pure exposition of the character. These guys are really easily riled up. That's just a fucking biker. I'm not sure if some of it's supposed to be like an analogy to history. It's just trying to use these characters to build a story as if they had their personalities in this very constrained school setting. Oh fuck, that CG. I think I stopped talking throughout the rest of that episode. I don't think I said anything else after like the first few minutes. This show was pretty bad. It was incredibly boring, but the real issue was how its pacing is just everywhere. Like, they tried to cram so much into the first arc and no one could finish speaking until the next random thing was happening. Man, this was just not very good. I did not enjoy this. I actually did not enjoy this at all. Let's give it, like... Yeah, we're dropping this. I'm gonna give it very bad. Its pacing was fucking terrible. That's really the worst thing about it. Everything else was kind of okay. Someone's probably gonna like it. A storytelling perspective, it was substandard. They've done much better shows. I'm confused why this turned out so terribly. Whatever. Okay, next one is, well, Idolmaster's been going on forever. Rewrited. Spelled very red ride? I don't know what it's supposed to be. Maybe this will clear it up. Nathan's Daughter Mage. Not a good name, but it probably is someone's name in some country. It's a common name in some other country, so I'll give that one a pass. Deirdre and Nathan are suddenly attacked by an unknown force. Deirdre falls into a cold sleep machine for 10 years. Oh, this is kind of interesting. So yeah, well, not leaps through time. I was reading the title. Deirdre who leaps through time. It's more of slept through time, but it actually sounds kind of interesting. Mechanic is ignored, world goes to shit. Mechanic wakes up. For some reason, why was he sleeping? At the end of the escape, Deirdre falls into a cold sleep machine. So he kind of like, if you ever seen Futurama, where Fry passes out in the start of the show. It's kind of like that. It's an accident, it seems. I guess I'll find out, of course. And he has to go and fix his mess-ish, but, I mean, if it's 10 years and no one can figure out what these fucking mechs are doing to the world, I feel like he's useless. Alright, this actually sounds promising. This could be good. Who's Geek Toys? Geek Toys is no one. A lot of new stuff. This season. That's kind of surprising. I don't really like this lighting effect, but it's not terrible. I'm glad I'm not watching this in the theater because my eyes would be bleeding. Yes, transitions like that fucking just hurt the eyes. See, now it looks fine. From a distance it looks fine. It's just the close-up shots are not very gratifying. This actually has kind of a solid intro. This has a fairly decent intro. This kind of makes sense, especially when it comes to military equipment. There's a sense of prestige when you're shipping it, but this is a little extreme. How resistant he is to changing anything really. It would be such an easy patch if it's software, which it sounds like. Maya box. Who puts flowers in a box? Is that just strange to me? Oh, okay. Fuck. Who puts? If I saw that right, put a fucking gun camera? Terrible idea. It's an easy way to get shot. This is a cute scene. Actually, everything so far has actually been holding up pretty well. It's a good shot for telling us what's going on. Everything's just holding up so far. I like this opening. And the newscast is always an easy way to tell us there's conflict going on. Even though these guys kind of lack tact when it comes to not showing this in front of the kid. Ah, fuck. Jesus. Scaring me, actually. This is also another good... It's a good way to attach you to the characters, because what's going to happen to some of them? Maybe all of them? Maybe none of them. Except your friend. Your friend's probably near certainly dead. Brown hair, say goodbye. That's a fact. Yeah, those flowers surviving in winter is something I wish would happen. But my garden disagrees with any prospects of overwinter growth. I actually like that. Simple was good. Don't slip. Don't slip. You know, I think I just like the show because it has a more mature take on things. It's an older cast, it's a winter setting, but I guess we just threw that out because now there's trees and everything. This is one hell of a drift. Oh fuck, they're both dead. Yeah, he's fucking dead. I hate this monologue crap when they do this. What? That clock noise is actually very good. Okay, well, he's apparently not a professional sword. And also that's not how that works. Shit. Yeah, that's a forest. Oh, this is really how we want to get to Comatose. This was kind of weird. This is just like unbelievable. It just auto puts people to sleep when it feels like it, like fucking Flycatcher. No. And it's Popsicle Man. This artsy ending is actually kind of nice. This was actually pretty good. I actually think this is pretty good. I'm gonna keep watching this one. I feel like there's some problems with the opening episode. The whole cryogenesis was kind of stupid. The part where Mages is doing a weird time-jumping, influence the past and future kind of thing is confusing, because apparently she was messing with her father's time jump experiment. Also the main villain dude is kind of stupid. They could have done more with him, they might still do more with him, but the whole I'm just not loyal to my country is good enough as an opening. And the whole robot subplot of what if militarized droids were turned against the country that deployed them is kind of interesting. But yeah, it depends on where the show's gonna go. I feel like if they overextend his influence on this post-apocalyptia, said that wrong, I feel like it'll kind of fall apart because there's already some storytelling problems, but this is worth seeing through. Maybe not to the end, but a few more episodes. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one actually. I'm glad I found one so far. This is the first one, so I gotta be happy about that, right? Ken Aoki Kaguyaki. No synopsis. Studio Dean again. They're doing a few this season, aren't they? They're doing something else this season. They're doing a few other things this season. So this must be the A or B team, or maybe C team. I don't know if they have anything that's good. I haven't looked. Let me go back and get back to that before I start talking about the studios. Background is based on role-playing game Zhuan, whose story is set in the spring and autumn period of the Chinese history. I'm sorry for everyone who speaks Chinese who had just bastardized your language. Zhuan Wan, Sword Luminary, or let's just call it Lights in the Bleak. I don't like the glowing on that sword, and it looks strange. I don't like that. But everything else looks fine. We've had some luck with the last one. Maybe this one will be good too. Hoping, right? Let's hope so. Ooh, CG with weird CG robot. Ooh. So this better be fantasy setting. Oh, God! Okay, well, a lot of CG in the openings is a really bad tell of what's gonna come. Or it's a good tell, but it's telling me bad things. What military use do these spider things even have? Oh, these fucking bows? That's the wrong bow even. I didn't even realize it was a walking castle. And this is just like Korra, isn't it? No. I mean, you already have fucking lobster robots. I mean, I'd be terrified if I saw that walking up until I threw fire at it and it burned down. It shows just how bad this empire truly is. And they're dead. Okay. You know, if you would have introduced that point a little more subtly, that could have been interesting. You know, Chinese mythos are actually fairly interesting, to me at least. The Dark Souls? Bring the Lord Souls, do it! Oh, fuck the colors. Just give me a stroke, why don't you? Cheap action scenes are not a positive thing. Seen the first episode. That's actually really pretty. I like that. It's a good transition. You know, all the main characters so far look pretty good, though. It's just these goddamn robots. Thanks for ruining my impression of that. It doesn't look like blue plants at all. It does not look like anything functional. That's not smoking him out, it's killing everyone. A huge difference. Wow. She's clearly like the princess or something. That's a terrible idea. You know who this is. Oh. This is quality individual. That's some good PTSD. Yep. Android girl comes out and fixes all the problems. A little more sparkly this time. This fucking MacGuffin scroll is pissing me off. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. Oh, no. I got Maho Sojo transformations. Wow. Man, that's probably when you get young rulers to do whatever the fuck I want. Should have expected this. You know, I don't really like this ending because it feels a little sporadic. The song's pretty good, though. I was kind of interested in it going in, but as it progressed through the first episode, it just kind of lost that for me, man. I don't like any of the characters enough to keep watching this. I'm gonna drop this. I feel like I could score it. Here's the thing. I could score it and give it something like a 4 or a 5. But I feel like if I keep watching it, I'm gonna have to drop that even more. So I'm just gonna leave it blank. Because I feel like it's gonna get worse, which is a weird thing to say. And I think that's where I'll call it for today, because I'm a little tired. So, apparently this is getting to be a 3-part video. Thanks for listening, though. This was, actually found one good one today, so this is probably a win. What's the next one for tomorrow? Orega, Suki, whatever the fuck it is. We'll get to that eventually.